Hello, fellow Edinburgh students. This is Dubhgan, and I'm just making a quick little video with my Wacom bamboo tablet about learning analytics, especially adaptive learning. So I was thinking, if you actually were going to plan an adaptive learning uh, event or lesson or something, it would have to kind of look like this. And the problem being that it requires a lot of work, and you actually have to anticipate what the students are going to do. So in this example, if the students start with a video of simple arithmetic like 2 plus 2, you either have a yes or a no answer from that, as in they understand it, they go on to the next problem, or they don't understand it. So if they say yes, or if you have them answer something that determines that they understand it, then you have an example problem, and then they can actually answer that. So 2 plus 2, blah blah blah. Now from that problem, they either get the correct answer or the incorrect answer in this sense, or in this half of the tree. In either way, when they say yes, you'll get feedback, or they'll get feedback saying why they're right, or kudos, and they then can go on to the next problem or next video. Whereas if they don't understand it, they'll get feedback saying why they don't understand it. Now the question is, what do you do with the students that don't understand? So from the beginning, if they had said no, that they didn't understand the introductory video, which maybe was just someone talking with a blackboard and a piece of chalk, maybe in the no part of the tree, you'd have a simpler video, actually using objects to explain what the 2 plus 2 is, or the addition of 2 plus 2. So you have a simpler video that they get, and then from there, they can then decide if they understand it or not. And again, they can choose that they understand it, or you can have some kind of quick answer or question or something. So now here is the part that I don't get with learning analytics, or at least with adaptive learning. You can easily program in loops of stuff. So from no, simple, they can go over to the problem 2 plus 2 and yes, right? Or if they say no from the simple explanation, then what do? You have to make another tree of stuff. So it can quickly become exponential, where everything gets multiplied by 2s, for example. And the real problem is it's difficult to do that. So it's easier for you to just put loops in the actual adaptive learning thing. So from yes to no, they go around and around. So if they go first video, don't get it, then they get it on the second video, they go problem, but they don't get the problem, then they go back to the simple video, would be one. So it's kind of back and forth, back and forth. And as a teacher, that's easier for me to do than to actually make or anticipate all the possible outcomes for the student. Now that's just me doing it on my own. Obviously, if you had a collaborative effort of people doing it, it would be a lot easier, but I still think it's a lot of work for, I'm not sure exactly what the payoff is. And that's just with simple video and maybe HTML quizzes or something in a Moodle. Whereas, video and audio and other things, and more kind of responses that are not easily to grade, like writing or audio responses or something, would make a whole other, will add a whole other layer of complexity to it. So that's my first thoughts on it. I hope that also can substitute for blogging and things. But onwards and upwards, I'll see you later. Bye.